Good evening, everybody. How are we all doing this evening? I hope you've had a good day and you are well. Who forgot? Imagine wait, I'm an editor. What does that mean? Does that mean you can edit me? I don't know what that means. Good evening to DM, lovely to have you along. Good evening to Emmy, obviously lovely to have you along. Hello to Even Star, Father and Lulabelle, thank you for the lurk. Evening Freaky, lovely to have you along as always. So how's everybody's day been? Is everybody alright? Tell me what you've been up to, you know I love to hear it all. Has it been very artist? Okay, you have an artist icon. Ooh, okay. Maybe that's because you're going to draw me some lovely pictures. I have no idea. I have, shockingly, I know, I have no control over which icon you have. Right, yeah, so tell me what you've been up to, whether it was mundane or really interesting. I love hearing all about it. It's because she's a streamer. Oh, and that makes you an artist. Okay.
Hello, IT. Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Oh, sorry, I've got to do these, haven't I? Hang on a minute. Right,
You really are a freaky guy.
I think we need one for Emmy as well. I don't know what we can have for you yet. We could have islands in the stream, because she's a streamer. What do you think? Do you like it? Right, okay, so last time, where does a pink pony now sit amongst things I've done this week? I mean, I feel like we need a picture of this freaky, to be honest. I won't believe you till I see it. But actually, I totally do believe that you'll do that. Is there any particular reason why you have a pink ponytail, or you just fancied a change? I mean, I approve, obviously, always. A little bit of colour in your life is always a good thing. Unfortunately, because I have to be a sensible, responsible adult during the day. Whose idea was that? I'm not allowed to have a luminous coloured hair. It's very disappointing, but there we go. I have here realised that my ears kind of disappear into the background a little bit, don't they? Sorry about that. Yes, and also you're doing Race for Life. I did wonder whether it was like breast cancer or something like that. Cool. Well, good for you, and good luck for Race for Life as well. Brilliant cause. If you would like to pop, if you've got a Just Giving page in the Discord, if everyone would be okay with that, then if anyone's got any spare pennies, we can send it over to Freaky for Race for Life, because raising money for cancer support is a great thing. And as we know, doing kindness to other people is great for our own mental health as well. So I challenge you all this week. You know I love my challenges. I challenge you all to do something kind this week, and I hope it makes you feel good about yourself and that kind of stuff as well. So yeah, if you haven't got any pennies to donate to Freaky's Race for Life, then please do something kind this week, and you can tell me all about it next week, because I love hearing about what you've been up to. I can see an MD in the house. Well, I can see him in that house, not in this house. Yes. What's everyone had for dinner? I didn't actually really get time for dinner because it's been a bit of a rushed evening this evening. So I'm really sorry because I never do this, but I'm going to be eating some toast while we're on stream. So if you hear crunching, don't mind me. Sushi. Ooh, that sounds good. What kind of sushi did you have? I love all the sushi in the world, but I don't like wasabi. What is that all about? It's just like green horseradish. It's nasty, man. Salmon and cucumber. Ooh, yummy. Yeah, always a good choice. Always a good choice. Spag bowl. Again, excellent choice. It's so hot though, isn't it? I don't know about for you guys, but where we are, it is proper sticky hot. You know when you're just sticky and you don't want anything because it's too hot. Yeah, it's like that here. We need a good old storm to clear the air. I love a good thunderstorm. Okay, so last time we did our raid and then we got on with a bit of story. You're only across the ocean, so you film me. I'm glad. Well, you don't want to film me at the moment because I'm all sticky and horrible. I'm like, I went to Mr. Fran. I was like, just don't touch me. It's too hot. Just don't even hug me. Just. Ugh. So yeah, romance is not dead at all in this marriage. It gets to the point when it's really hot in the summer, because he doesn't like the heat very much, Mr. Fran. I'll go to give him a cuddle and I literally just put one finger on him and he's like, that's still too much, get it off me, it's too hot. So yeah, we're keeping a romance alive. Actually, it's interesting, so I'm going to go off on some of my Fran's life advice, as I do every now and then. It's interesting because, you know, when you watch Love in the movies, it's all about these massive, big, you know, dramatic moments, isn't it? You know, like someone jumps through runs through an airport to stop somebody going on a plane and they tell them how much they love them, or, you know, anyway, it's all very dramatic, isn't it? But actually in real life, the things that show you that somebody loves you is all these little things. It's saying it's raining, don't forget your coat just before you go out the door, or saying, oh, the tyre on your front on the front of your car's looking a bit flat, make sure you top it up before you go to work, or even better, I've topped up that front tyre on your car because it looked a bit flat, just saying. You know, things like, I've made you a cup of tea in your favourite mug, or it's really hot, don't forget to put sunscreen in because you will burn like a little lobster. These little things, these are what real love is all about. Okay, so forget the big dramatic stuff you see in the movies, because it's the everyday little things that your partner does for you that shows you that they love you. And it can be really difficult to see those things sometimes through the craziness of real life, but just remember they're there, and remember as well that when something goes wrong, it's always that person you call. So anyway, to all those people I love out there, and I do appreciate your little acts of service, as they are called, even when I am a grumpy Fran because I'm too hot. Emmy, oh, there's a Pokemon, go. You recently started seeing someone who you've ended up dating. Oh, Emmy, congratulations. That's great news. I would love to hear more about how that came about. What was your first date? Oh yeah, first date stories. Let's have some first date stories. Tell me all your first date stories, people. Right. Okay, should we actually play some should we actually play some Final Fantasy, or should we just talk about love life? Let's go. So Mr. Fran and I, our first date was Tut Pub, right, and we had a nice drink and some dinner and then went and met some friends. It was very civilised actually. Right, we're off to Little Alamigo. Oh, cool. So yeah, we just kind of met through some friends, and we didn't want to sort of obviously date in front of them straight away, so we just kind of kept it a little bit subtle initially as we were getting to know each other, and that was it. Then it kind of stuck, and then you know, nearly 10 years down the line, there's a baby and a mortgage and a ring, and apparently no takesy backsies is what I'm told. Your first date, you Call of Duty scuff stream together because he's from California. Wow. I mean, that's taking the long distance to a whole another level. So when Mr. Fran and I met, we were living in slightly different places, only about an hour away from each other, but it was still a bit of a pain. Oh, thank you. So yeah, we spent a lot of time driving to each other, but that is slightly different to California. That's a plane ride away. Although, nice holidays in the sun, you know, convenient, it's nice. Feel free to take all your friends with you. Just saying. So is he a streamer as well? Does he play Final Fantasy? Does he want to come play Final Fantasy with us? Leads. Oh my god, I forgot to do my leads. Leads. You want to buy what? I don't know what you're up to, but I want no part of it. Not entirely sure this is Leeds, but you know. Oh, we're trying to find out who's selling the crystals. Well, you're the ones with Gil, and seeing as you're friends of Papalimo, there, tunic and slops for the both of you, tailored and treated to your tastes. Now off with you before someone sees us together. So, we're going into disguise. Does anyone really remember this? Anyone? No? Okay, so we are going into disguise to try and figure out who's buying and selling the crystals. So we've got to wear some less dramatic gear. So he plays Lego Star Wars and Call of Duty, but I think he wants to learn how to play this game. And he's also a streamer, a new streamer. Ah, excellent. Well, we love all the streamers, because it's a hard old world, the streaming world. So yeah, he's welcome to join us if he wants to learn, obviously. And if not, then maybe I can attempt to give him some hints and tips of my experience of streaming, if that would be useful. Okay, so let's go for... Oh, Alphino is literally right next to me. Let's not go find Alphino because he's here. So Alphino says, clothes maketh the man, as they say. Right then, I will go and change and see you at the spot Papalimo marked on our maps. So, very excitingly, last time, obviously, we found Ida and Papalimo as well. And now we're on this mission with them, and it's all like the streamers are coming back. The Scions are coming back together, and the streamers as well. Why not? Okay, so we need to go and change our clothing. Lovely. Oh, this is saying I'm not. Oh, it's because I haven't got my gear on probably. So let's put the lovely. Why have I got pluses? Why have I got pluses by my gear? Anyone? Anything? Visceral circuit. What do I need to change into? Hang on, let me read it again. Shepherd's tunic and slops. It sounds delightful. Why doesn't it just go to the last? That would be so much easier if it just went to the... Why can't it just be in that last place? Cotton half robe. Velveteen? Anyone put a velveteen in their life? Woolen cow. No, this is not helpful. Okay. Let's go from the beginning. Hraelsvager, jacket, casting robe. Maybe, do I have to get it out of something else first? Maybe it's in my inventory or something. Right, weathered shepherd's tunic. Equip, there we go, that's much easier. Insufficient armory chest space. Okay, right, there's the trouble. Right, okay, so how do I go into my armory chest? There it is. What does it mean, insufficient armory chest space? Look, I've got loads of... Oh, I do not have loads of space. I think what I will need to do is return to inventory. There we go. This is why this is not working. Possibly get Mr. Fran, aka tech support, to go for and sell everything. Basically. Right. Okay. Well, at least I know why it wasn't there now. Okay. Equip and equip. That looks particularly lovely with my hat, I have to say. Don't you think? And the shoes. Oh, it's not odd. I mean, it's a look. Right, let's go find Alpha now. What's everyone thinking of my weathered... Oh, let's not run into a side building. My weathered tunic. Look, it's beautiful, is it not? Does not everyone want to wear some dirty, sweaty, tunic-y shepherd stuff? I think I'm rocking it, quite frankly. As always. As always. Oh, there's a much I don't really want to mend this stuff, do I? I'll wait until I've got the stuff that I actually want to... where's the way out? Oh no, it's going to be this situation again, isn't it? The way out. There it is. There it is, I found it. I found it. Let's just run through the water, get some more dirt and stuff on my... No, that's the way I've just come. Where's the way out? Isn't that the way I just came again? Why can't I find a way out? Do I need to go... Oh, do you know what? I'm just going to go out and round, I think. I'm just going to go out and round. It's going to be so much easier. So what's everyone up to? Well, flying is still not going to get me out of Little Amigo any easier. It's really not that far to warrant flying. Like, look, we're there. Okay. Well, look, everybody's in the greedy shepherds. Who's this bunny girl? Hello. Who are you? Who are you? Right, Anthony says, well, look at us, a pair of down-at-heel adventurers seeking a chance to recapture past glories. Yes, this should suffice. And now we play the waiting game. Cool, I can eat some toast. Sorry, cheers everyone. There's Papanida. Oh, and that's the
my thanks, comrades. You must be the esteemed adventurers of whom I've heard so much. I understand you have taken an interest in our cause.
Absolutely.
A great interest, you might say. Your words have certainly made quite an impression on my friend and I. The Resistance has long, and some would say wisely, avoided open engagements with the Garleans, but you and yours seem confident against the world in arms. I can only assume you have good reason to be so bold. Why, one might even think you are planning to summon a primal.
Subtle. Subtle, Alphino. Very subtle. So last time we listened to the Griffin talk, which is where we ran into Papanida, and he was like getting the crowd all riled up.
Because that would do much to explain the sizable shipment of crystals you recently received from your smuggler friends, whom our Ishgardian allies have since detained, lest you wonder.
I'd like to hear more about the Griffin. The real Griffin. Your performance earlier didn't fool us.
And he's an imposter. Sorry. She says through toast. I'm sure she knows.
Ah, the famous scions of the Seventh Dawn. I should have known better than to think I could conceal the truth from you lot. You are right. I am not the Griffin, but I speak with his voice, and it was at his behest that we procured those crystals.
Tell me more, tell me more.
You are wrong, however, if you think that we procured them to summon a primal.
Fair enough. Can I just say, sorry, it's hilarious. Diwara's got this like weathered shepherd's tunic on, and then she's got like this really spangly necklace going on.
We use them to reach an accord with the Amalja. In exchange for crystals to summon their god, they will aid us in the fight for Alamegan liberation.
You've got to be joking. Have you gone completely mad? When people find out you helped the Lizardmen summon Ifrit, they'll turn on the Resistance. Alamigo will never be free.
This isn't a fairy tale, girl. We don't have the luxury to play at being honourable heroes. It's because the likes of you wouldn't sully your saintly hands that Alamigo's been under the yoke for the past 20 years. But the Griffin won't stand for it, and neither will we. We're ready to do whatever it takes.
What proof do you have of this arrangement with the Amalja?
Very chilled pap, I like it. Keeping it calm.
What? Aside from a lack of crystals? None. But the beastmen have a great big pile of the things if you fancy looking. You might want to hurry, though. It'll not be long before they summon their god.
Oh, and then we're going to have to go do Ifrit again. Flamey.
Search our camp if you don't believe me. We have naught to hide.
I love the way the name's gone from the Griffin to the Force Griffin. You liar.
If there is a cache to be found, Ida and I will find it.
Then let us be off. Are you perchance the Warrior of Light?
Might be. What's it got to do with you? That's a Pokemon.
Aye. I thought so. You should know that a great many who have joined us did so because you saved them. Because you showed them that one brave woman can make a difference.
Oh, now we're sweet talking me. Appealing to my vanity. I mean, it's working. Carry on.
You saved me too once. Helped a friend over in Quarry Mill make some medicine I needed. But that was a lifetime ago.
Oh, crikey. Hang on. It was Badassian's bar. And Badassian got us to make the medicine, but I can't remember the name of the friend. Anyone?
On behalf of my brothers and sisters, I thank you. You gave us hope where there was none. Courage and strength when all was lost. We shall not squander your gift.
Cheers. Oh, cheers everyone, by the way. I'm on coffee this evening. I thought it was better. Less yawning. I mean, I think
I
they've kind
know
of
that
taken my
look,
message.
Ida, and I do not like it. You cannot seriously be contemplating taking up arms with that band of cutthroats.
I just...
If the Griffin and his men have their way, it is only a matter of time before the situation in Alamigo comes to a head. Your homeland's future teeters on a knife edge, and any reckless action, however small, could have irrevocable consequences. You mustn't lose sight of that, Ida. When the time comes, we must all make our choices, but we must do so in full possession of the facts. Now, let us away. There is work to be done.
So, I was reading this really interesting article on Facebook, and this situation just kind of reminded me a little bit. And basically, during the fight for black rights in America, President Eisenhower, one of them, President Eisenhower, had this special team buried deep within the FBI or CIA, and their job was literally to counterbalance anyone who was advocating for black rights and rile up, and their idea was to make you uncomfortable and promote the idea that if you were alone in a shop with a black person, they were trying to steal, and if you were alone on the street, they were likely to mug you. And it's all, there's notes and everything. And there was a young lawyer who got in with a group called the Panthers, who were doing a lot for black rights and Black Lives Matter now, as we call it now. And because he was a really good orator, a bit like the Griffin, he could get people working together, like the situation in Alamigo. He was a real threat to the government, keeping this spat between black and white people, and so he was taken out. And it was a really, I'd never heard of it before, and his name was Fred, and I'm so sorry because I can't remember his surname. I think it began with an A, ASCII, something like that. Somebody might know in the chat who's much more intelligent than me. And it was just such an interesting story, and the fact that even now, I mean, I hope we don't have it quite as badly. I realise I'm not probably the best person to ask, but certainly in America you still have that kind of really serious issue in certain parts of the states, don't you? And that's from that. You know, he's did his job, it's working, and that's scary, isn't it? I think it's scary. Anyway, sorry. Back to away from that and back to the game. But just in your minds, just always be aware that, you know, we're all people, aren't we? We're all people, and that's the most important thing, to help each other out and be kind. So do your kind thing this week. Okay, moving on. Go off on my friend's little tangent. A frangent. A frangent. Amazing. That's my new word. I've just amused myself there quite a lot. Corimar, he said, do you remember? Forgive me, you cannot be expected to recall every name and face, and besides, it's not as if it matters. I have long admired how you keep in the present, how you focus on the problems at hand and always keep moving forward. Don't stop moving, can you feel the music? So, let us keep moving forward together, dear Wara. We must find and secure those crystals. This is no time for looking back. Cool. What should we have? Cordon bleu. Oh, spaghetti pescatora. That's a pescatora. That sounds nice. Seafood spaghetti. I should cocoa. That sounds lovely. He wants to keep moving forward. Yeah, he said that. If we take the Griffin's double at his word, then the crystals are now somewhere within Zakarak, ready to be put to use by the Amal Jar. We must apprise Alisea of what we've learned. I will join you both in Little Alamigo after I've changed. You mean you don't want to stay in your shepherd's tunic? I can't imagine why not. Right, I'm just going to get back into my gear. Oh, can't bet we can update everything. Right. Hoka Doka. Back to Alisea, who is over in Little Alamigo. Right, I'm really sorry guys, we're going to be going to an ad break in about a minute. Right, I've done it. Oh, that's right, I go down this entrance here. So I'm just going to head to Alisea, and then we'll chill in Little Alamigo for a while. Alisea says, now that Thancred has finally arrived, mayhap you could share your latest findings. So, I tell her all about it. You mean to tell me that while we were worrying ourselves sick, Ida and Papalimo were here all along? Well, Ishtola will be relieved, and also angry. Mainly angry, I should think. As for the crystals, what choice do we have? We cannot very well leave them in the hands of the Amal Jar. For all we know, they could be preparing to summon Ifrit even as we speak. We must make for Saharak without delay. Agree. If there is naught else to discuss, let us depart at once. Okay, and off we go. Who's watching us? Is it one of those Warriors of Darkness? And so they go forth in accordance with the Griffin's plan. Right, we have gone to ad break. I'll see you guys in a minute. And we're back. And I've finished my toast. So, win-win. Ooh. TwitchCon 2024 chat icon. Ooh. Cool. Very cool. Talking of which, I would be reminded, let people know that if you are to watch me for an hour, you will get 10 free teleports. If you watch for 2 hours, you will get 10 free meals to help boost your character. And if you watch for 6 hours, you get a mount drop. I think that's still going. DM, is that still going? See, I still think this is Orangier. Does anyone else think this is Orangier? The players gather to assume their marks on a stage wreathed in flame. Ere long, the curtain shall rise, and the drama of which I am author, gods forgive me, shall at last be performed. Until the end of July. Excellent. You can comment. Do you mean you can't comment? This is my thing. I think it's Orangier. Naught else remaineth, save to stand at the ready and pray that the chance is seized, for never shall we know its like again. It's him. I am right. Rah. Okay. Oh, it looks like we're going into a ting. Right. Let me have an egg. Very tasty. Who doesn't love an egg in their life? And we'll have some ghost greens just in case we need Artie on side. There he is, the most handsome battle chicken that ever lived. Let's take a picture of him. You don't recommend streaming for so damn long, you'd be tired after the stream. Not that you can relate at all. No. Right, off we go then. To fight the Amel Jar. Again. I confess I expected a warmer greeting. Oh, but we must not jump to conclusions. Not until we have braved the bowl of embers. We must be ready to engage the enemy at any moment. If you would make any final preparations, pray do so now. I shall await your signal. No, I wasn't planning on planning for streaming for 6 hours, to be fair. Not in one hit. Right, upon proceedings of Bowl of Embers, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It's recommended you set aside sufficient time. Well, what we'll do then is we'll do this, and then we shall go and do our raid. How does that sound? Have a swig of coffee.
This isn't right. The Amalja would never leave this place so poorly guarded.
Not willingly, no. The saviors of Eorzea. Slow as ever.
We beat you last time, just saying.
By the 12. Will you never learn?
Obviously not.
You know, you're right. Mayhap it is time for a change of tack. Killing primals, tormenting beastmen, hastening the birth of a new god.
I don't like this dude.
It's all a bit much, isn't it? And frankly, we don't have the leisure to do it. But killing the warrior of light, on the other hand, that would soon plunge Eorzea into chaos.
I would like to see you try.
One life for one world. A fair exchange! Wouldn't you agree?
Come at me, bro. Go on, Tancred.
Lest you forget, you've more than one opponent.
Go on, Tancred. Thank you for that. I mean, I'm well odd. I could totally take care of it, but...
Carbuncle! Defend me!
The carbonara! Oh my god, it's so
I sense
cute.
you will offer more than mere target practice, unlike your sister.
Oh, seriously, mates, why? You're just gonna rile him up and then he's gonna hurt you.
Alize!
It's alright, she'll be fine. She's gonna shake it off. It's not about a flesh wound. Oh god, I think I just Monty Pythoned by accident. Mr. Fran keeps insisting on
Did I not tell you, Elfino? I am not the girl I once was.
I really want her to Hulk out now. Does anyone else want to kind of like my hair to go green and like Rah! Please do that, because that'd be hilarious.
My brother was always the clever one,
There's a Pokemon.
while my talents lay elsewhere.
What? With what? With what? Tell us. Oh, she's got a book. Ooh. I mean, that's one place to store a sword. It's shiny and everything.
If you would dare to stand against us, to destroy all that we hold dear, then you shall die by my sword.
Yeah, you tell him. I love the fact that Diawara's little
Let's
in the
finish
background.
this.
It's still going. Yeah, come at me, bro. Here we go. Let's dance. Put on your red shoes and dance the blues. Let's sing. Nice jump here, nice. Oh, what does that mean? Is that a stat run or is that a runaway marker? Oh, I don't know. Lost my thing. Where's the sword gone? Go, Deora. Go, Deora. Go. Go, Deora. Oh, what the hell? Get your chains off me. I want to break, baby. Hey. I got chains on me. I got chains on me. Heidelin. It ends.
It ends.
Oh, what's this way? Ooh. Ooh. Who are you? Who is that dude?
What?
The chains!
Seragio.
You snake! You would betray us as well?
He that holdeth fast unto his convictions shall never count betrayal amongst his crimes, though all the world may call him villain. My path is unchanged, my creed sacrosanct. This I believe with all my heart.
I can't zoom out.
But say, warrior of darkness, and speak true, what dost thou believe? That rendering up the souls of thy world in service to the rejoining will grant it salvation? Nay.
By the 12! Oriange!
Seriously, dudes, how have you only just caught up? I'd like to say that I was right. I knew it was Oriange.
Mine apologies, Master Alphino. That the brightest light might shine, duty did compel me to walk in darkest shade.
At least he didn't betray us. I got that wrong, which I'm glad about. He was
You
basically
sweet
undercover.
Fool. I was almost willing to believe you had turned against us. I expect a full explanation when this is over. For now, may I assume you have turned your cloak for the last time?
Thou mayest, my lady.
What's going on with the sideburns though, mate? I'm just saying. Yeah, get your book out. It's not a phrase you hear often.
Even odds then. No matter. We'll crush the lot of you in one fell swoop!
You only got the jump on us because you had your weird chain spell.
Understood.
Okay, that's bad. Get the Magnus. Get the Magnus!
Hearken to me. We only have one chance.
Okay, what's that? But it's like
Channel
Iron
your
Man.
ether into my blade that I might strike before the mage casts his spell.
Fair enough.
I cannot do it alone, but together we can defeat them.
Okay, seems reasonable. Alright, Freaky, you show off. Okay, now she's doing spangly spins.
Make ready! They come!
Oh yeah, we can see. Right, how do I channel my Aether into sword? How do I do that? That's all very well, but how do I... How do I do that? How do I channel Aether, everybody? Hurry, Deora, give me your Aether. Well, I'm busy dealing with this Warrior of Darkness seed right now. As soon as you knock it off, then you can totally have it. How do I give it to her? How do I give it to her? She's telling me give me your Aether, but I don't know how. am I over? I don't know how to give her my over. Anyone? So let's do this. Ah, loads of light. There we go. So the VIP herself is coming to us. I can't see Lady Girl. I can't see that work done.
Just a little more.
God, please. Really well. Just saying. Just saying. was so close. Right, at least I know what I've got to do now. Because I didn't know what I was doing the first, 10 million times. What do you mean event cancelled? Right, we'll go through all the cutscenes because we just watched them and we don't need to watch them again. As long as that's alright with you guys. Comes, turns out he has been a turncoat the whole time, but he was on our side. Right, okay, so now we know what we're doing. Where is this?
I must have more ether.
So much more. Oh, so there I was channeling away. It's just too. I didn't mean to go quiet, I am really concentrated. Right, let's get this red light. Will you sod off? Go away. So, well, the thing is, because I know what I'm doing now, it's much easier to also helps that I'm now using my arrow and watching the name a lot better. Could you just sod up? I am busy trying to make
Tis done. With this blade, I banish the darkness.
Banish away.
No. Not like this.
Sorry everybody, I didn't mean to go quiet then. Do you know, I didn't even catch that there was a bot in the chat as well. Well done. Thank you for planning. I don't even know what they said. There you go. We've taken out the Warriors of Darkness. Oh, Alice says looks a bit rough though.
Alize, are you hurt?
A bit drained. I'd say a bit drained, mate.
A touch dizzy, but otherwise fine. Thank you.
Get the girl some sugar. Chocolate bar and a Coke. That'll do her the world of good.
And there you have it. Our friend is too stubborn to die.
The second time. Always the second time.
We are far from finished.
Mate, you just got taken out. Just gonna say.
Or have you never considered how we came to this world?
Ascians, obviously. Hey,
Crystals?
he's got a crystal.
You mean, like the Ascians?
Just so. As the Ascians flee unto the rift twixt plains with crystals of darkness, so did these warriors come hither with crystals of light.
Ooh. Okay. Come on, Miss Gilly.
Eloquent, as always. Aye, like the Ascians, we too are beyond death. You cannot defeat that which is eternal.
Sorry, I know there's exciting stuff going on the screen, but there's a Miss Killy in the house. Can you say hello to everyone? Say hello to all your fans. I love the Killy Cam. It's good, isn't it? Oh, we've got an ad break as well, so you know we'll just have Killy Cam while we're on ads. Yeah, you come to say hello to everybody. Yeah. That's nice, everyone can see your bum now. They get a furry bum to look at. Oh dear. Everyone just wants to see your bum, you know. And we're back. That was a nice little interval with a bit of Miss Killy love. Right, okay, so let's carry on.
Wait! Such methods as the Ascians employ require the renunciation of the flesh. You would have had to...
Hang on, are they zombies? What the shizzle?
At long last, you see. To save our world, we gave our lives.
Oh man, that's not good.
We were just adventurers trying to make our way. An odd job here, a favor there. We never aspired to be warriors of light.
Or darkness.
But word of our deeds spread, and soon people were calling us heroes. They placed their hopes and dreams on our shoulders, and bid us fight for all that was good and right. We fought, and we fought, and we fought, until there was no one left to fight. We won! And now our world is being erased from existence.
There's got to be another way. There's always another way.
We did everything right. Everything that was asked of us, and still it came to this.
See, this is the thing. Sometimes you can do everything right and you still fail. It's not fair.
You of all people should understand. We will not falter. We brought our world to the brink of destruction, and now we must save it.
I've died before, Arbet. I'm not afraid to die again.
No matter how many times we fall, we must rise and carry on the fight for those we left behind.
This is one of these situations where if we were in their team, we'd be considered on the right side and Deora's crew would be the Warriors of Darkness. Good and bad is always a matter of opinion, just depends what side you're on. There's got to be another way. We need to find these people another way to save the world. Can't trust the Ascians.
To have known the depths of sorrow and embraced the highest sacrifice. Nonetheless, Master Louis-Sois, guide my hand, I pray you, as fate's thread spinneth upon this most capricious spindle. Quickly! Thou must needs invoke the power of thy crystal.
My one's blue, obviously. We're all there. Hey. What's everyone doing there? What the?
What is this place?
Why is everyone on my digital snowflake? What in the hell, man? This is my digital snowflake. I'm a little bit selfish about my digital snowflake, obviously. I must learn to share.
Such pain. Such sorrow. Oh, my dear children.
It can't be.
Mother Heidelin, hearken unto your children's plea. From two worlds do we gather, and from two worlds do we offer a bounty of light.
Good old Eranger. He's always got another idea. See, there's always another way.
In this desperate hour, we do beseech your intercession. We beg an audience with the word of the mother, with your chosen Minfilia.
We're dropping that bombshell now as well, are we? Okay, good.
Your cries go not unheard, nor your sacrifices unnoticed. Though many are lost, there are those we can yet save, whom I can yet save.
Okay, so how do we do that? How do we save everyone? There she is!
Minfilia!
Yeah, sorry, Alphino. We're going to have a conversation about this later, I can see.
Blessed children of the first, the light of your world hath grown blinding in its radiance, but it is not yet absolute. I will hie me to your world, and there take unto myself the light which riseth even now to drown it, as darkness once did drown another.
Which is the void, isn't it? Which is where the Asians go.
Now you deign to answer our prayers? I will suffer this farce no longer!
Man, this is not the way to... Oh, really?
As the Asians must serve as instruments of Zodiac's will, so too must others carry out the will of Heidelin. But for the boon you have granted her, she has grown strong enough to set me free, that I might serve as her emissary.
Does that mean she's coming back to the science? She's come back with us?
Your suffering, your sacrifice, your supplications, she has heard all. We will not let the first fall to light.
This is what he wanted. And then when he was given what he wanted, then he...
Thank you, Urianger, for bringing everyone here. It fills my heart with joy to look upon the faces of my friends once more.
Who are about to have a row when we leave here, I suspect. You didn't tell us.
In taking you unto her bosom, I knew that Heidelin had bequeathed to you a sliver of her grace, granting you strength longsword.
What he said.
And in treating with the Asians, I learnt of a star like unto our own, a doomed world of fallen heroes, in whom I glimpsed ourselves. The first.
So you got Pat or Creole, you got B.I.G., Notorious Biggs.
Full long did I search for a means to save this world, concluding at the last that the answer lay in the power of blessed crystals. And thus did I labor to set light against dark.
It's a good thing his plan worked, isn't it, really? Because it could have all gone tits up, I'm just saying.
Yet I knew from the beginning that this salvation would not come without sacrifice. For the instrument of the first's deliverance would of necessity be required to journey thither, there to remain. Mayhap forever.
Hang on a minute, there will be no sacrificing.
You orchestrated all of this, not to save her, but to send her away!
One life for one world. Such was the bargain, and you the coin, though it were not mine to spend.
Oh my god. You can't just go around sacrificing people. Oh my life.
Have we not walked together in the light of the crystal, and at her bidding borne witness to the joys and sorrows of this land? Each and every one of you knows my heart. If this be the price I must pay, I pay it gladly.
Oh man. Oh. Now we're definitely going to have a row, because they're going to be like, we've just found out she's alive again and now you've killed her, Arancio. Ugh.
You would go alone then?
Oh, Thancred. Bless him.
My dearest Thancred, you who have ever watched over me, I am truly grateful for all you have done on my behalf, as would my father be.
I think I might rock this Minfilia look. I don't think I could have done the other one, but I think I could do this one. I think that might be next year's Comic-Con.
Your kindness, your compassion, your love. These are your gifts to me, and our gifts to them, forming a bond which transcends time and space.
I mean, I might need to grow my hair and dye it blonde, but it's details.
Sometimes I forget you are not the child I once knew. Make me proud.
Long have I watched you from Heidelin's side, watched as you nurtured and kept safe the light of the dawn.
We try our best.
The dark recesses of the world hide untold secrets and dangers. Thus do I entrust to you, Tupsimati.
What on earth is that?
I pray you, keep to the path that you may never have need of it.
Tupsimati, oh, we're totally going to need to have part of it. Need of it, aren't we? Ugh. No? We've got a weird rune telescope thing. It looks cool.
'Twould seem the power of our crystals is all but spent. Perhaps, if there is naught else to be done.
He's very cool. Like his crystal eye thing. I mean, it's not very good for spellcasting, but it does look cool.
EMI, are you coming to raid?
You do not need to text a thing every time. He's got some good guy liner going on, this dude. Who doesn't love some guy liner in their life?
Hear me, servant of Heidelin. If you would have us place our trust in you, then I would ask a favor. Take us with you. Take us home. We were blind to the truth once, so I tell you this, as one fool to another. Light, dark, it doesn't matter. What matters is how you choose to use them.
It's true.
We made our choice and you see what came of it, so please, forge a different path. Seize a better fate.
Balance and harmony.
It is a strange feeling. So So many times have I watched you depart, my heart filled with worry. And ever did you return to me in triumph. Someday, when I have found a way to free this star from her sorrow, I promise you I shall repay the favor.
We will be waiting. What's this?
Thank you, Lemmy. For everything.
That's Minfinia's mama. I just realised. Oh. Ugh. Can't do any more of these cutscenes with people sacrificing themselves. It's very traumatic. And we're back. And it's gonna be around. Okay, let's speak to Alpha now. One life for one world. There's a philosophical problem. I think they made a movie about it, but it basically said if you press this button in this box, there will be world peace, but one child will die. And it's the, would you press the button knowing that you'd killed a child, even if you saved that many people? And it's a bit like the impossible question, is it? There's no right answer. Cheerful philosophical stuff. Right, Anthony. It would seem we have been Southern Thunderland again. Whoa, Black Betty Thunderland, yeah, Black Betty Thunderland, Black Betty Thunderland. Sorry. Yes, I will join your party. Minfilia is doing, no doubt. May the 12 speed her on her way, and the Warriors of Darkness too. No, I missed that. Oh, I can't, I'm in the middle of a conversation. Okay, here we go. Right, now I can join your party. So rude to interrupt me in the middle of my conversations. Right, I'm just going to get this thing from Alpha now. Oh, yeah, because then I can come back to it. Forgive me, my thoughts were elsewhere. And this when I know full well there is yet work to be done, the crystals. Leave them to me. I will go back into Zaharak and secure them. The Amel Jar will still be in disarray after the thrashing the Warriors of Darkness gave them. They are not like to notice a lone bard skulking about. But Thancred, you don't have to do this, I know. But I want to. I'll see you at the Rising Stones. And off he goes. Right. I should go and find Ida and Papalimo. They must have finished searching the Mask's camp by now. Not that it matters anymore. Everyone's off on a little mission. So I've got a quest. So, let me get up the father's... What's it called? Oh, Tinker Toe. Yeah, that one. Okay. The Arm of the Father over in Dravania. Let's head there, shall we? Oh, Lord. Littleshire? Let's go to Littleshire. And join the voice chat, you said? Join chat. Good evening, everybody. We are now live on stream. Who we got?
You didn't have to teleport, by the way.
Oh. Never mind. I've teleported now. Right. Hey, look, there's a hippie bunny boy behind me. So, do I not need to go down to where the ting is then?
Nope.
Oh.
You've already got it. Yeah.
Okay. Right, so Are you lining us up, are you? Loading us up, lining us up, you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
I did, somehow.
It's impressive. It's what years of marriage will do to you. Speak Franish. Aren't you lucky?
I'm fluent in Franish.
Yeah. Although every now and then you do falter. Usually when there's a yawn involved.
Are you saying that every now and then he falls apart?
Absolutely. But he needs me now tonight. And he needs me more than ever. But don't hold me tight because it's too damn hot. There's a Pokemon.
My character is turning around.
Does it have bright eyes?
Do you know what? I just glanced down at what Pokemon that was and I nearly misread that.
A Blipbug. What did you think it said?
Oh no.
Someone else nigga, so I'm not the only one.
Clearly, my mind is far too innocent for such things, and I don't know.
It looks like it said butterfly.
Oh. I'm not explaining that reference for other people. Thank you. Shall we get on with this? Because you know it's 10:20.
We're queuing.
Oh, are we? It hasn't come. Oh yeah, it has. We're waiting for
one
healers.
DPS.
One healer. Okay, and 2 tanks. I thought one of you guys would be tanking. You know tanking?
Did you not go in? What are you going as DPS? What, Tyrus? You're going in as a.
What was that noise?
Well, what difference is it going to make? I'm not going to get like that much XP from me, am I?
That is not the attitude. The attitude should be that it's going to be great fun to do with your friends.
Well, that's why I'm doing it on not something that I'm getting XP on. Yeah.
Fine. So, would you like to introduce yourselves and your character? Please, if Tyrus, will start with you.
I am Tyrus, and I am a machinist. That currently looks like a cowboy/oil baron.
Okay, why am I running when I could be riding Artie? That is the question. And Freaky, would you like to entertain us with your introduction?
I'm Morales, and I'll be a healer that probably dies a lot.
I mean, I spend a lot of time on the floor. There's nothing wrong with that. Reuven, would you like to introduce yourself?
No.
I mean, I was only asking politely because that's what I do. I'll introduce you then. This is Reuven, aka Tech Support, aka Mr. Fran, aka the Troublemaker Extraordinaire, who is being rude and not introducing himself. He will be DPSing as a Pictomancer this evening.
Well done.
You're mostly welcome.
Hey, that's my luck.
Hey, why is stuff attacking me? Stop attacking me. Oh no, I've done it.
We should just stop introducing ourselves, and then if people want to see what was that, our introductions, I have to go back and watch previous streams.
No. Can I fly it here? No. Oh, that's annoying. I've come the wrong way. Oh.
Shocking.
I don't even know how I've put up with you for this long. Hey, here we go.
Because I'm fantastic.
Did you just make a pun?
Make me fantastic.
There it is. You're welcome. This is what I live with on a day-by-day basis, everybody. Right, so we've gone to the raid, we've gone back to the, Transformer Primal. I'm not liking the music, though.
Alexander music's great.
I like this, I would dance to this. Oh! No, Diawara, where are you going? Diawara is marching to her own tune. quite long. Look, lots of people. Who's DPSing? You're DPSing. Do you wanna dance?
No, I told you last time, I want to paint.
Tough. You can dance and paint at the same time. It will give you much more interesting paintings. Dunderbutt. That is a great name. Hey. Paint splatters keep drawing on my head. Is that you drawing on my head? That's not very nice. Barista at the end of the universe. That is a good name as well. There's lots of good names in here today. I can't see where I'm going. We're just jumping off edges now, aren't we? We just jump off the stairs. Hang on a minute, this is like the little sword thing that was helping us. Oh my.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. It's like a mixture of Iceman and Silver Surfer. Where am I? Where do I need to go? I've lost everybody. Oh. Thank you, Aurelius. I'm following you.
You'll go down that tunnel. Go down that tunnel.
Yeah, I can see it now.
Move out of there.
I was.
It's astral lotion, it's not healing.
That's not helpful.
Now they seem to be doing something.
Okay, maybe they just forgot.
You see what someone's put in the park,
I haven't successfully unmuted them after the first session.
I missed the first thing.
Oh, they're just being rude about the fact that I put up to join my stream, that's all. You know, if they want to be rude, they can get on with it.
Like I said, that they unmuted them after the first one.
I don't know how to do that, so I'm just going to ignore them.
You should be able to right click them in
the chat log.
Yeah, chat log, right click their name.
I haven't got time to do that because I'm busy fighting some living liquid right now.
I actually saw this explosion is doing much healing at all.
They are now.
No, because the second tank is taking a pounding.
Who is the healer? Do we know which character it is? Is it this person that's being rude or is it somebody else?
It's the bunny girl that's being rude, yeah.
Bunny girl, is she the healer?
Yeah,
yes.
Absolutely.
Well, maybe she needs to stop worrying about being rude and get on with her job. Maybe that's why she's not healing, she's too busy typing nasty things.
Yeah, Yeah, she was. She was sacred in person. A few minutes of that fight.
I mean, I can't really say that, but you totally can. What's that, man? What's that?
It's like stone part. It's their plus and plus.
Arrhenius, you need some healing, man.
Yeah, doing that now.
Goes to show the percentage thing though as well, doesn't it? Because, well, you've been streaming for like coming up a year now.
Yeah.
And that's the first time you've had anyone say anything negative about it.
You know what? If people are negative, that's their problem. I will say positive because what's up? Because I am enjoying streaming and playing with you guys, so screw her, quite frankly. Maybe she tried screaming and no one wanted to watch her.
Because she didn't know how to like shout run away.
Maybe it's because she wasn't very good at healing. Nah, anyway, we should stop being nasty because that doesn't make us any better than that.
Mum won't jab at her, Mum's a jab at you.
Oh. Hey! I'll take you off being my dance partner.
Oh, picture time.
Was that it? I thought it was...
They've disappeared as well, I don't know what they said.
I don't know. What I do know is she's not getting any player comps. So...
We're picturing over there, are we?
I was just reading what she'd put, but it still wasn't very nice. Apparently I'm cringy. Right.
What was the second message? Because...
Oh, don't worry about it now, let's...
Yeah, don't.
Exactly,
let's
just...
them, so I don't care what they have to say.
Let's take our pictures and not worry about people who are not happy people, because we're happy. Oh, that's a very blurry picture. That one's come out nice.
There's one button, but I don't know what button it is on PC, but you can stop the animation, so you...
I like the animations.
So, yeah, no, so you still get the animations, but you can stop it so everyone's standing still so you can take the picture.
Oh, okay. That's precious. Right, thank you everybody. I got my screenshots. Is there treasure?
No. No.
What?
Opening up useless things.
And then leaving.
It's alright, I took the treasure. Just so you didn't have to. Let's go with that.
Right. Are you going to dip out the voice chat?
I am going to dip out the voice chat. Thank you very much, guys. As always, it is very much appreciated.
You are welcome, mostly.
Right, here we go. They've got a cat. I want a cat. Duara needs a cat. Just saying. What's with the red eye thing? It's a bit creepy. So Quick thinks all thoughts. Good know. Says, psst, gotta be founded. Good. Knowings of missing piece are with Illuminati. Oh. They just shot one of their own. Gobby did well indeed. Yeah, dear, what are you doing? This is how you treat those who please you. Psst! Now is realm in chaos broken. Machine with too many parts. But Illuminati plan means one thing. Missing piece to bring world order. Give world harmony. Make world perfect. So such thing as a perfect world, come on. And what of those who don't fit your vision of perfection? How many must die to pay for your utopia? Don't you see? You summoned a god's damned primal. It will devour the aether of every land you visit until Heidelin and everything on it is dead. Inside Fortress of Illuminati, Chosen will live on. If inferior on outside die for progress, so be it. This is cost of seekings for knowings. Yeah, that's a nice attitude. Hells take you in your damn seeking. Absolutely. Wise uplanders find happiness in Illuminati rule. Unwise uplanders, utopia does not need. Guess what, mate? Your utopia does not mean it's going to be utopia for you or anyone else, because not at the price of other people. So it's obey or die then. Pah! The whole concept is grotesque. Absolutely, Sid. No, Sid. Like the rest of the ideas set out in the Enigma Codex, Alexander is wonderful in itself. Perfect even. But in the rush to realise its ideals, even the best of us can be led astray. Oh, so once upon a time these Illuminati were starry-eyed philanthropists, is that it? And it was only after they got their hands on your perfect bloody codex that they turned them into vicious killers. Tell me, was there any passage in particular that convinced them to abandon their last shred of empathy? Oh, Sid. Rah. I cannot speak for the precise contents of the codex, not anymore, but I haven't forgotten everything I read. I think I can stop the core if you can get me close enough. You think you can? And you know you can. And what of its location? It's somewhere in the trunk. How close we are to that, I can't say. Psst! Roundax can say. 2 paces of Roundax are in 1 yalm, so by count of Roundax, chest of whirly cog giant is only a little further. That's very helpful. Ha! Clever girl, you've been... Clever girl. You've been measuring how far we've come from the start. Alright, I propose we withdraw for the time being. I don't know what will happen when we breach the core, but I do know we'll be better equipped with it if we're all well rested and ready for anything. All should be well enough. This makes me suspicious. Right. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Right, let's get the next thing from... No one should have the power to choose who lives and who dies. The idea is too vile, too insidious to be left unchallenged. She's right. We have to act. If we don't, Alexander will awaken and the Illuminati will be unstoppable. Make no mistake, Diawara, it's now or never. It's now or never. There is literally a song for every occasion. Right, okay, let's get the next quest for the next bit of the raid for next time. That was a lot of nexts. Just slightly impatient there about her. Okay. I think I have the knowledge required to shut down the giant's core, but if I'm to reach it, I'll need you to lend me your strength. Well, really, the Illuminati's message is, well, let's just say it's unsuitable for polite company. I should be much obliged if you teach those privy-mouthed savages some manners, Diawara. What could they be saying to upset Wedge? Okay. So then we've got the burden of the father next time. Let's go and speak to Alice, shall we? Got 20 minutes yet. Back to Thanalan, my favourite place. Let's head to FFXIV this time. I also get lost in it. Oh dear. Right then. How are we all doing? Is everyone still online, or are you all slowly falling asleep? And why am I not using Eclipse? That is the question. Out into the deserts of South Thanalan. I'm singing it in my head. I can't believe it's been nearly a year. It can't be nearly a year. Maybe about... When did I start streaming? I don't think it's a year. I think it's about 8 months. But anyway, it's still quite a long time to have been carried on. You know, and you guys haven't got fed up with me yet, so that's always a bonus. There we go. There's Alice. And she says, "You must be tired, Dewara. I know I am. If thou wilt permit me, my lady, I would ask you a question. When didst thou become aware of mine independent pursuits?" Here you go. It was worth waiting for the fate. You did pop it, popped, and you got it done. Ah, excellent. Well done, you. When I saw you meeting with that warrior of darkness and the Ascian in white at the Great Library, I tried not to think the worst. You've never been one to confide in others, so I knew that even if your intentions were pure, you would not share your plans with us until you felt the time was right. But I cannot deny that a part of me feared you had simply betrayed us. Would that there had been another way. Know that I took no pleasure in deceiving thee, and that these sins will forever weigh heavy on my heart. I understand why you did what you did, that you but sought to achieve the greatest good while inflicting the least harm. Not many would have the courage to make that choice. That even knowing what came of your actions, I find that I cannot condemn them. I am sorry. Dewara, forgive me, but I believe the day's events have taken their toll on me. I should like to rest for now. If thou wilt grant me leave, I would gladly escort thee unto a refuge of thine own choosing. Once my lady hath regained her strength, we shall join thee at the rising stones. Until then, warrior of light. Right. Let's go find Pap. Who is... Oh, there at Little Amigo. Let's go to Pap. Go see Pap in Little Amigo. We're still good for a little while. Right, as you know, I always get lost in here. So this will go... Oh, there's an outside. Just get outside and then I can... Oh, that's the wrong outside. Oh, it's outside. And then I can fly around. Let's see. Let's do Mount Roulette, see what we get. Ah, I forgot I had a dragon. Why is this not on my hotbar? Why is this not something I can... How cool is this? Never mind going to see Pap, I'm just going to ride my dragon around for a bit. Can we please put this on my hotbar to export? Look at how cool this is! Right, hold on, we need a picture. I need to get everything out the background now. Cool. That can be Dewara's new profile picture. Where's Pat? I've lost him. Literally have lost Pat. Okay, so where's my... Oh, I just realised what I did. Dope. Dope. There we go. Right. Patolimo cells. Well met, Diawara. Alphino said you would be joining us. It would seem that Griffin's double was telling the truth, insofar as we found nothing resembling a sizable cache of crystals in Damascus camp. Did you perchance find one in Saharak? So we explain what happened. Actually, what happened was... Oh, I am quite hungry. I might have to go and get myself a treat. I don't believe it. The crystals, Minfilia, all of it. It's just... I don't know what it is. I sympathise, Ida. Even now I struggle to comprehend that what I saw. The only thing I can say with any certainty is that I feel blessed to have been... Sorry, that came out of nowhere. I feel blessed to have been granted a final chance to speak with her. 'Twas bittersweet, aye, but also affirming. Yes, treats. Any recommendations for a treat? I'm a bit packish, I need a snack. Do you know what I was thinking about earlier today? Sorry, digressing again. Do you remember trios? Trio, trio. I want a trio and I want one now. Not one, not two, no, that might be it. Anyway, they were chocolate with like treacly, caramelly stuff inside and biscuit. They were amazing. Do they even still do them anymore? If not, they should do because they're so good. Next time we should talk about chocolate that they should bring back, because trio is one of those things. Anyway, sorry, I digressed. Onto chocolate. Alphino, I believe it is past time Ida and I would join the Scions. We have been away for far too long. Absolutely. Though I am loath to leave the Griffin to his own devices, I feel our investigation would benefit from your more dispassionate perspectives, and I hoped that we might in turn offer our own opinions on the many challenges that you have faced in our absence. Gods, it's been absolutely ages, hasn't it? I can't wait to hear about everybody's adventures. We shall be glad to recount them, and Tataroo's tales may well surprise you. Good old Tataroo. Tataroo's got the best job in the world. She's like, I'm just going to stay in the pub and listen to everybody. Ida? Rauga be praised, it is you. There we go. Ida, alive and standing here before me in the flesh. I can hardly believe my eyes. He's meant to be from Leeds, but I just can't get my Leeds to work at the moment. Oh, come on now. Has it really been so long you don't remember me? It's Gundobald. I fought beside your father in Revolution. Do not think less of her, friends. It's been 20 years since the occupation sent us our separate ways, but the resistance were always welcome in Little Alamigo. They gave us hope, and young Ida most of all. Aye, Ida here was always full of fire, ever the first to volunteer for a mission, until the day she up and vanished, that is. There were rumours, and we feared the worst, but here you are, alive and well, looking nary a day older. Well, what can I say? I'm sorry for running off like that and making you all worry. It's a long story, you see, but I got involved with my friends here, the Scions. Oh, sorry, we were still the Circle of Knowing back then, right? Anyway, I wanted to come back and tell you, but it was all very secretive stuff at the time, and as you can see, I'm completely fine. I know we've got a lot to talk about, and we will, but right now I've got to hurry back to our headquarters. My friends are expecting me. Is it me, or is Ida being weird? I mean, weirder than normal. Pray forgive her. It has been a long day for us all. I promise we will visit again at the first opportunity. Let us return to the Rising Stones. So off we go. Hells take me for giving you that mask. Something weird is going on, isn't it? Not just me. Right, off to the Rising Stones we go. Okay, so it's over this way. To a pub, as per usual. If in doubt, head to pub. Head to pub. Haven't been to the Rising Stones for a while, have we? It's been a while. As Alpha now. Welcome home, dear Aura. I trust your journey was uneventful. You'll be pleased to hear that Thancred has secured the crystals. He sent word a short while ago. Once he has delivered them safely into the Temple Knight's care, he will rejoin us here, and we can declare this a matter officially resolved. While awaiting your arrival, I took the opportunity to contact Ishtola and Creel and brief them on all that has occurred. I also requested that they return to the Rising Stones at their earliest convenience. Now that our lost friends have been found, it would seem meet to discuss the future. Here we all are! Look at us! Back together again.
Back in the Solar. It's been too long since we were all together like this.
That's what I
Not
just...
since after Moonbreeder.
Much has changed since then. We ourselves, most of all.
Though not all who were lost could be gathered here today, we may take comfort in the knowledge that those who are not are carrying on the fight.
While I am grateful to our friends in the north for their hospitality, it isn't half good to be back.
But yeah, it's a bit less cold here, isn't it,
But,
Tessa? It's
as
less
Kapanema
snow.
rightly said, much has changed since we last stood here. The scions of the Seventh Dawn are not as they once were, nor should we be. Our travels in the north brought us into contact with a host of fine and generous people, and their selfless deeds serve to show me that it is not lofty causes that should inform our actions, but our hearts. And I hope that the scions might continue in this manner, as individuals driven by individual principles. Provided we all sincerely desire to work towards Eorzea's salvation, I believe the paths we follow to achieve it need not, and should not, be dictated by any single ideal.
Companions bound by a common purpose, free to go whither they will. The idea is not without merit.
As long as you know, have some sort of rules.
Very well. I shall resume my research of the primals and the elder gods of Eorzea. Should anyone have need of my findings, you need only ask.
Fair.
I should be glad of your continued assistance.
Well, my main purpose in coming here was to see the signs of the Seventh Dawn restored and my dear friend found. Nevertheless, having involved myself in your struggles, I feel compelled to see them through to the bitter end. For Minfilia's sake. That is, if there are no objections.
Yeah, we'll put up with you.
You will always be welcome here, Cryle.
That took a bit long for him to say that, didn't it, really?
Urianger, can we trust you to carry on your investigation of the Assyrians as before?
And hopefully not go undercover again.
Regardless of mine own desires, I am undeserving of your trust, having so villainously deceived you all.
Oh, not really, because you're still doing
Now, I'll hear no more of that. It would be disrespectful of Minfilia's wishes. She entrusted matters here to us, that we might protect this star and understand the truth which hides at her heart. Mayhap I can handle the former, but I think you far better suited to the latter. No?
Everyone's got their own skills.
Very well. Then out of love for my Lady Minfilia and Moonbreeder both, this shall be my solemn charge.
Yeah, just next time no more dodgy double dealing.
Papalimo and I should probably return to Thanalan to keep an eye on the resistance. There's still the matter of the Griffin and the Amalja, not to mention the new Imperial Viceroy. That little lot must be worthy of our attention, right?
And what will you do, Alize?
You know I have no great love for organizations and formalities.
She's going rogue.
That being said, this new approach you propose is not wholly objectionable, and we've always got her to keep us from bickering.
Excellent. Back to being a babysitter.
But I will suffer no titles. I am not here for House Leveilleur, nor to walk in Grandfather's shadow.
Alright.
Upon that point, we see eye to eye. If it please you, you may think of me as but another comrade in arms.
Well then, Alfie, I, for my part, shall see to the paperwork and the finances with my characteristic aplomb.
Alfie. Excellent. I actually quite like Alfie.
I would not have it any other way, Tataru. And we mustn't forget
on.
you.
Being safe.
What now for the warrior of light?
I might chill actually. Go for dinner. Yeah. The road goes ever on and on. A new adventure, or to strive for those we have lost, for those we can get saved. Definitely that one, isn't it?
Indeed.
That's what we said. That's what we agreed our mission was.
The path behind us was fraught with hardship, and the path before us will be no less unforgiving. But a new dawn shall break over the realm, and I see before me the faces of those who will deliver it.
Suddenly we're breaking dawn. Where are the sparkly vampires? DM, could you find me a raid, please? Okay. Quick chat with Alpha now. Get the next quest and I'll be headed back to the house. Look at them, Diawara. The scions of the 7th Dawn. Look how far we've come. The people we've met, the moments we've shared, the losses we've suffered, the tragedies we've overcome. All of it has made us who we are today. Where do we go from here and what the future holds? Only the 12 know, but I know that we will find out together. Cool. Have I done that thing where I found another really long cutscene at 11 o'clock? Because every time.
One world's heroes are another world's villains. One world's loss, another world's gain.
That sounds like one of the Ascians.
Where men go as one, there is life. And where there is life,
come on in, baby.
My friends, if I may, I would ask that you entrust Tupsimati to me.
I'm not overly convinced about this. Come to see your fans. Come to see everyone. You know they don't need a picture of your bum. Alright, and we're back. Okay.
Clouds gather upon the horizon, and as Master Louisoir's disciple, I would keep it close at hand.
I want to know more about that.
Thank you. I shall guard it well.
Stop trying to eat toast crumbs, you hooligan cat.
There is cause to hope. For every ending, every parting, marks a new beginning.
So I'm just having to look over the cat. Oh god, there's an Ascian. Why is there always another Ascian? Oh no, that's a griffin. Right. Well done, brother. You may resume your normal duties and rejoin the others. The coming battle shall be our greatest yet, and I intend to stand with all of you on that glorious day. Is this the real griffin? Oh, that's true believers are so readily led. No, the reference to Breaking Dawn earlier. You know the Voltari? That's who the Ascians remind me of a little bit. I have given them everything they desired, all for which they have prayed. I doubt you can say the same for your pawns. Get what you wanted then. Was it all worth it in the end? There were some unexpected developments, but they were ultimately to our advantage. Be it host to a surfeit of light or dark, a world bereft of equilibrium is but a void in waiting, and a void is no use to my master. I shall follow her emissary with great interest. As for the pawns, whom you so pity, they have delivered to me unto me a gift, which I now do present to you. It's dragon's eyes! Oh god! I bet they're the ones we threw over the bloody edge. That's not good. The eyes of Nidhogg. Many were the candidates considered, but by your deeds you have proved yourself the most deserving. Oh no, this isn't good. We just dealt with dragons and arrows. A man of boundless rage and bottomless despair, in whose breast beats a heart which thirsts for vengeance. Only you are fit to wield these eyes, for a weal or for woe. It's not a good idea. Guess who's back? Back again. Nidhogg's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Oh, no, I have forgotten. This looks like the Alexandria place. I'm jumping about all over the place here. Church is here all along. Oh God, that's what's his face? Thingy von something or the other. Nero van. There it is. I have a terrible memory for names. Oh, just you wait, my pretty. You and I are gonna have so much fun. That's Nero laughing. I hope you enjoyed it. Okay, I got an achievement. No retreat, no surrender. Hang on a minute. I think I recognise that. Right, let's go and get the next quest from Tataru, and then we are going to the house. Right, she has a request for me. Ah, Diawara, just the hero I wanted to see. Would you mind doing me a small favour? I need you to meet me at the Diamond Forge. This won't take long, I promise. Cool. Right. No, we don't want to go to Limsa. We want to go to the house. So, as ever, thank you guys for joining me. Thank you to Freaky, Tyrus and Reuven for your help today in my raid. Oh look, talking of Reuven, there he is. Hello. Are you busy painting pictures? Oh, that's pretty. Very cool. And you've got a cat. Hey, I want a cat. Wow, that's so cool. Alright, sure. Right. I'm going to get sat down and comfortable. And then I'm going to say thank you so much for joining me. As always, I've had a great time. Hope you have as well. I shall be back on Tuesday, where we shall carry on and go and see what Tataru wants. And then we will go and do some more raids. What is Reuven up to? So, have a lovely weekend. Oh, why have I stood up? Let's stand up, sit down. And I look forward to hearing all about your acts of kindness that you get up to, and you know, anything else that you get up to as well. So I'll catch up with you then. But otherwise, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you later. Bye for now.